Hello everybody and welcome to the next tutorial on duct tape stuff. This video today is going to be another decoration tutorial with decorating with duct tape, and today we're going to be learning, I'm going to teach you on how to stencil out Japanese kanji characters and use them to decorate your duct tape creations. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Let me first start by saying that Japanese kanji characters are fairly difficult to stencil out with the duct tape when compared to stripes and squares and the duct tape graffiti, some of the other things I've shown you guys how to do in the past. There's a lot of swooping lines, and there's some of you actually have different parts that have to be stuck on. So these can be a little more difficult, so if you haven't watched my other two decorating tutorials, I'd recommend you watch those first and then you watch this one, because this, out of all of the other two videos I have, this will be the hardest to learn and get used to. So if you haven't watched those other two first, I recommend you do that. So your first step, when you want to use Japanese kanji characters, are to go online. Google Images is a great place to do it. Just type in whatever kanji you want. Like this, for example, is the Japanese kanji for water. And it's basically a simple one, and that's what we're going to be using today. I'm going to show you how to make this specific character here. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so your second step after you have your character picked out is to cut it out of the paper so you have just the character left. Now you'll notice with this character that it's two different pieces, so I have to cut them out and then eventually we'll reconfigure them so that they make the whole character. So pick out the color duct tape you want, and in this case I had to use two strips of duct tape and put them on top of each other because this symbol I printed out is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to line them up just the way I had them on there. Just like that, and then you're going to take a pen and you're going to mark all the way around your symbol, and make sure you hold it down when you do it, and mark it right directly onto the duct tape, and that'll be your next step. Okay, so after you've marked your character onto your duct tape, you can just slide the parts off. And then you have the imprint on here. I know it's a little difficult to see because of the orange duct tape, but it's still there. And this is when I would definitely recommend you use an X-acto knife, just because you're going to be making a lot of hard turns, and these symbols are really used with brush strokes, so they're supposed to be very elegant and very crisp and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little difficult if you're not using an X-acto knife to actually capture the whole essence of the symbol itself. So we're going to fly into fast motion here, and I'm just going to very quickly cut it out, and that's the next step. So here we go.
And then do this one here.
And there we go. So after you've cut it out, you just hopefully just rip all the duct tape off, and you should have just your symbol left. So then you just peel it off and stick it on whatever you want. And you could pretty much use Japanese kanji characters to decorate anything you want. I put this is the Japanese character for rain on this wallet here, and this is the Japanese kanji for justice on this folder. So you can make them any colors you want. You can put them on virtually anything you want, anything you make with duct tape. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and look for another one in the weeks to come. And I've been getting a lot of requests to make a duct tape hat over the past couple weeks, so maybe that'll be the next tutorial. So stay tuned, and have a Merry Christmas everyone, and I'll see you soon. Take care.